I hate him so much. I hope he catches Nazuna in a Bukkake video towards the end, and they're just bussing. Okay, they're just letting them off on her. They're just squirting, and she's loving it. Yeah, she's loving it. And he goes, "Oh, my heart can't take this." And then at the age of 14, he has a heart attack and dies. It's this guy. He can't sleep at night, so he goes and takes a walk. He's walking, he's gawking. Wow, nighttime is so amazing. All these snacks, these sizes, these flavors that he could have picked from the vending machine, yet he chooses this. So he meets a stranger at the vending machine who immediately asks him, and I really want to tell you what happens when they get into her apartment, but you know me, I just watch, I don't tell. She is the best part of the anime. She can dance. In the show, she's a vampire, so you find out she sucks blood, and you find out when she sucks blood, it feels like having sex. And you know she's old and he was 14, so what does that tell you? When she comes around, she just has a certain presence. She's so fucking cool. She has style. But there's a problem that I have with her. She just gives off the vibe that this will happen to you a lot.
You got a good girl right here.
Oh, you fucked her too, didn't he? But her vibe is so cool, you can look past the child molester. I hate him so much. I hope he catches Nazuna in a Bukkake video towards the end, and they're just bussing. Okay, they're just letting them off on her. They're just squirting, and she's loving it. Yeah, she's loving it. And he goes, "Oh, my heart can't take this." And then at the age of 14, he has a heart attack and dies. You can't expect too much from him considering that he has that ideal protagonist coon look. So he finds out she's a vampire, and he wants to become a vampire. But in order to be a vampire, they have to fall in love. The next episode, he goes, "You know what? Even though we gotta fall in love, I don't think I need to see her like that because we're not in love, so she don't need to bite me yet." Huh?
That's why you ain't never gonna have no paper, ain't never gonna have no bitches.
Look at that. Now look at this. Now look at that. Now look at this. Some of y'all need to take notes. I'm not gonna say any names, but you know who you are. It almost feels like each scene out of this anime, you can just screenshot it and put it on a wallpaper. It's just beautiful. The opening is really upbeat. It kind of reminds me of Super Crooks meets Jujutsu Kaisen ending with a little bit of Boogie Pop, because in Boogie Pop they was falling a lot. And in this anime, they fall in a lot too. Honestly, if Bleach or Mob Psycho 3 comes out by the time you see this,
Move, bitch.
But if you want to take a break from like regular action anime, or you just want to watch something new, I would give this a try. I would give it like an 8 out of 10. Only thing that's really bringing it down for me is protagonist coon. The demographic for this show is probably a 14-year-old kid who don't know shit, who thinks a girl like her is gonna fall out the sky. So that brings me to the Tengen challenge. I want you to go up to your crush, a hot girl, a hot guy, whatever, and just talk to him. Shoot your shot, bro. Now, if it's a place where like you get to see him every day, just take your time. But if it's just a random, just go for it. Don't let it come to you. It's not. You gotta go after it. Slayers, let's go.